It started as a girls-only club. Basically, my daughter wanted to play. There was no girls' teams, so we saw 100 girls a week, ranging from the jelly tots, which were the 4-year-olds, up to the women's team. Yeah. And then it was in 2011 when we finally took on boys.
Do you think the starting with the girls' team and then becoming a boys, do you think that sort of ethos of inclusivity has run throughout the club? Is that something that's still there now?
Oh yes. That's always been there. Everything's got to be inclusive. That includes disabilities, gender. We've always been like that, and also playing ability. I think every coach in the club loves to see a person, or a little person especially, who can't kick a ball, because that's the challenge, is to give them that confidence to play football.
We never turn anyone away. Everyone that comes here are welcome, whether they want to start football for the very first time and they're frightened, they all come for the first time, and if they don't like it, they don't come back, but 99% of the time they enjoy it and they come back again, and we've all got the same mentality that we never turn anyone away.
What got you involved with the club?
I love football. I lived with carers in Kinmel Bay, and I wanted to find a club. I wanted to do football for a change, and I felt welcomed here, so I was happy about that as well. So I like being around nice people, not negative, nasty people. Like more people that give me positivity in life and everything.
Because you've had a pretty rough time, haven't you? Just tell us a little bit about that.
I was about 10 years old, and they found out it was a tumour I had in my head, in my optic nerve, pushing. So we had an operation to remove that.
Yeah, Sean's a lovely lad. He's had an operation when he was 10, so he's lost basically his teenage years, which caused a lot of anxiety and lack of confidence. Football, once again, has helped him to integrate more, be inclusive, give him a lot more friends. I'm quite sure that, given another year or so, Sean will be able to hold his own with his own team as the coach, and it's great to see.
Other clubs may be concerned, maybe not want to take kids who have got visual impairment or other disabilities. What would be your sort of message to them, or if they're concerned about those sort of things?
Come to Kinmel Bay. We take everyone and anyone, and we give everyone that chance to have a game of football, and they enjoy it, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, definitely.
How important is that, Kelly?
It is, because if no one else does it, where are they going? They just think they haven't got anywhere to go. They can't do it because they might have a difficult seeing or what's around them. It's got to be something for everyone.
I came here when I was about 5, I think, for about 4 years, I think, and then they helped me with my ball control and with my confidence and stuff.
You guys, tell us a little bit about the visual impairment and what you can see.
I can see everyone on the pitch and stuff, but sometimes when the ball gets kicked in the sky, from a goal kick or something, sometimes it's hard to see it coming down to controlling or something.
Tell us a little bit about coming to the club, because it seems like it sort of really built his confidence. Is that?
Absolutely. I always say in the first few years, if you give that time, a bit of commitment to help whoever, it's bound to pay off in the end. And he just loves playing football, so that's what we do now every weekend, and he just loves playing with his friends. But it's thanks to starting here for a few years and putting the basics over to him, so he's learnt a lot.
How important are these type of community clubs to Wales?
Well, they're crucially important. More and more you can see that national funding and regional funding won't sustain the sort of engagement that young people need to come away from the wrong influences, to engage with team spirit, to learn values which take them forward all their life. It is historically a deprived community. It's the largest concentration of engagement that we have in our community, and it's fabulous to see the ladder of young people, boys and girls, growing up, then the men's teams, and it's just a fabulous experience.
if you've got one hope for this club in the next kind of 10 years, what would it be?
Well, to continue as it is, really. It's just to stay inclusive. When people buy into inclusiveness and it's done on a daily, weekly basis, it's a lovely thing to see. What we've found over the years is that being a part of a team creates a team spirit, but that then turns into community spirit. So if they see each other on the streets, they'll say hello to each other rather than, have a snarl at each other type thing. And it just definitely teaches the kids a bit more respect and gives them better standards. That's it. We've achieved this now, and that's what I'd like to see in 10 years, is that sustained. I think that's it. Just sustain what we've got.